No problem.
What transpired tonight?
We had a lot of mistakes. Um,
What kind
we
of mistakes?
penalties. A lot of penalties, unnecessary penalties. That's all I can say right now. I haven't watched film yet, but I know there's a lot of mistakes we need to clean up.
How frustrating was that for you?
It wasn't really frustrating. It was just like we know we gotta keep our heads level. Just go out there and compete. We at their home, 80-some thousand people here. Gotta compete, and we just failed tonight.
What changed from the first half to the second half?
We were chasing. We was chasing that lead back, and when we finally got it, we supposed to kept it, but we didn't. So,
Just in the final series, they know you ended up getting stopped.
they went zone. We just kept hitting underneath passes. In the last play, I thought we had the first down, but I guess we didn't.
Come on, the tough focus happened that what happened when you were in the foul, get focused and get ready to come out certain half.
No, it wasn't hard at all. It was just like I was waiting on the call. Probably that's it.
Why were you so frustrated there?
No, I wasn't frustrated. It was just they were turning my neck, and I ain't seen no penalties. So that's all.
Have you ever been shoved like that foul before?
Nah, I wasn't used to that. So that's why I was like, no one calling them. But it's cool. That's football.
Once you all started to pick up, what was going so right?
We was executing, going over, running. Well, everything was going full speed. All our players running their routes full speed, line, better protection, and we was active.
How much was most, I guess, you all struggle on offense or any time to tackle or sack or anything like that? How much better was their defense and what you guys have faced?
I can't really say their defense was better than like anyone else we played, but it was like we wasn't into it. Like we wasn't focused at first, and then we got focused and we started doing better.
What'd you say to James?
He all right, I thought he had the first down. I'm not mad at him.
Do you think he thought he
He thought he had the first down.
I think he just wasn't sure where the marker was? Or
Yeah,
what?
probably. We was to the field. He was to the field. And I guess the marker was like in the boundary, and I guess he knew.
Some cleaner pockets in the third quarter. What was different about the third quarter as opposed to the first?
Our lineman was hungry, and they was letting me know they was like their fault. They was blaming it on themselves, but I was telling them it was my fault too because I should see stuff like that coming, and I should be aware. So.
How difficult was it to get used to just the confidence of that?
It was crazy. That was my first time, like my lineman kept saying, like, what are you saying? What are you saying? So I wasn't used to it at first, but after that we got together and just went to move.
Did you learn anything about your team today?
It was tough. We was down at the beginning. People don't usually come back and score that many points, and we tough.
You guys were up.
Trina saying you guys after the game. What was his words to you?
Get ready to practice hard. We're gonna practice hard. We weren't supposed to go out there and make that many mistakes. We didn't look organized out there. We looked like we were just playing with them, I guess, like helping them out. And we gonna work hard.
What does the road ahead look like?
Say again?
What does the road ahead look like for this team?
Right. We not down. We down because this is our first loss of the season. But we not planning on losing no more.
All right, guys, we gotta go. We gotta bust
All
out.
right.
Thank you.